It's time to chop and drop. And by that, I mean we're going to refill our raised garden beds. We're going to do this with materials that you probably already have on hand, thus reducing your cost. Not only that, but this is going to put nutrients back into your soil so you can start your planting again.
I am getting ready to prep this garden for its second planting. In this corner here, I had sun hemp, which is a nitrogen fixer because it's part of the legume family. And what I've done is I've done a process called chop and drop. And that's where I cut it. Let's see if I can find, yeah, here we go. I cut it close to the ground and then let the rest just lay on top. So I'm not actually pulling it up. The roots are still in there and then the excess is on top. So this has created a lovely layer of green mulch. So now I'm going to go to my compost bin and gather some brown mulch. So here we are at our compost trough, and you can see it is divided. So this section is mature compost, which has been thoroughly broken down and is ready for planting, where this section is mostly still in the decomposition period. I do put some plastic tarping on it to help with increasing the temperature, and that's going to aid in speeding up the decomposition time. But this area is primarily leaf mulch with some small twig mulch. You can see here some bark mulch. And the reason why we do that before adding them to the compost bin is the smaller the size, the quicker the decomposition time. So this is already decomposing quite nicely, and there's plenty of bugs and microbes in here that are really helping that process come along. So I'm going to use this as kind of a cheater brown mulch because it's already starting to decompose. So here is my tub of collected brown mulch that I'm now just going to dump right on top of my green mulch area to start prepping these beds for their second planting. And there we go. We have the corner already set with our layer of brown mulch. Ideally, you want to have a 2-to-1 ratio of 1 part green mulch to 2 parts brown mulch. So don't skip on the brown mulch. But we want to cheat here, and I'm going to add some of that already mature compost on top of this, so that way I can plant right away.
All right, so we're completely done with our little section over here. As you can see, we have our layers, our plants in place, and our leaf mulch placed on top for water retention. And that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching City Steady Plant Life, and I'll see you next time.